My name is Robert Corby, and I'm 83 years old.
Sean Doherty, 48 years old.
Carolyn Fortney, 37.
I grew up in a small western Pennsylvania town, Johnstown, Pennsylvania.
I grew up in Bethlehem.
Anhot, which is like right behind Steel High School, Steelton area.
I was groomed starting young.
The day I met him, I was around 18 months old.
They targeted me because I was fatherless.
I was in my diaper and I ran out and ran right to him.
We were taught, I mean, the priests and the nuns are God.
Just think, like, the word God makes me think of him, and I just...
You're being groomed to get used to a grown man's hands, you know, on you regularly.
So he would always have his hands on me.
When you have the priest touching you every day, you know, that's a hard memory to have. The first thought of an erection that you have in your life is by the hands of the priest.
All of a sudden, he was gone.
Father Karchik in my 8th grade year was just up and moved with no notice, no anything. The town was devastated. Everybody loved him.
They haven't found out yet.
He abused it, and the church covered it up.
Who would have believed me? A priest in 1948 or 47 would abuse you? Would do that? Never heard of such a thing because they covered it up.
It doesn't ever go away. It has an effect on you for the rest of your life.
And I'm a survivor.
This is not a vendetta against the church. We're called survivors for a reason.
These are people that these priests ruined their lives, and they still, at 83 years old, still affects them.
I just feel like my whole life has been a lie.
Has absolutely destroyed me.
My children suffered. My wife suffered.
My dad found out, but he went crazy.
I was very unaffectionate. I couldn't show any affection with my wife.
I had no desire to have children. None, because of this.
My children I couldn't hold or hug.
I didn't feel comfortable at all. I still don't feel comfortable now in relationships.
No kids for me.
The affection I could give to her. And thanks to Father Royer, he took that away from me.
I mean, it's affected my life so much.
This is a lifelong issue with survivors.
They have to be accountable, the church, for what they did.
I've waited for a long time for this.
I think this report's gonna help people who don't have a family, because they're gonna know that there's a lot of people out there now that believe them and are behind them.
This is one of the proudest things I've ever done in my life.
I'm so happy.
Speaking about your abuse is a very important step in the healing process.
I just was always saying, they're not going to beat me.
It'll just be refreshing to not have to, I guess, pretend like I'm someone else all the time. It's very lonely, especially when it's your word against God's.